We're
Bear
at
Banter. Bear
five.
Banter. Episode 5?
Five.
Is this really? Bro, Bear Banter episode 5. You see my backdrop change a little bit.
Yep.
Shout out to the Evans. This is an Evans household I'm in right now. Shout out to Chooch and Pooja.
So your cousin Chooch.
House. Shout out to Cuz, man. I love that dude.
Mm-hmm.
Bear Banter, episode 5. Uncle Juice, how you feeling?
I'm a little rough. I'm about to, about to put out my Michael Jordan flu game performance for this. But
Ooh.
I've been out of work a couple days, but I'm doing it for the content, doing it for y'all.
Bro, that's real. Listen, that's a
Hmm.
real, like, you're dedicated to this, and I appreciate
Yep.
that, bro.
Yep.
Listen, the flu game, listen, I already know what you're bringing, what type of energy. Listen, I already know, bro.
Wait.
Obviously you being sick. I'm not gonna ask you what you're drinking because you're
Oh
probably
no,
drinking tea.
I got something for
Well, what's the nightcap?
that. This is what you call hop tea. It tastes like beer, but it's made out of tea and water, and you can get it from the fine folks at Peter's Cornucopia.
Wow, wow. You threw in the Peters Cornucopia plug too.
Yep.
That's so. Listen, shout out to Peters, man.
Yep.
They
My
got
man
some
Peter.
hidden.
No joke.
They got some hidden gems in that place.
They
Like,
do.
that's probably the remedy. You probably drink 3 or 4 sips of that, you're not sick anymore.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You're not sick anymore. All natural. Shout out to Peter's Cornucopia. That's
Yep.
some real local, upstate New York shit. If you know,
Yep.
you know.
Yep.
Listen, bro, I want to dive right into the music. I know we were
Yep.
going back and forth. We were texting about the music. Kanye specifically, yay, vultures. We talked about it last episode.
We gotta go a
Uh,
little deeper.
listen, like
Now
I
that you
said,
finally listened to it.
listen, I finally gave it a good listen, bro. It's an amazing album. I
It
think it's
really
even
is.
better. It's better than what you described. Um, because I think you said it wasn't better. Did you say it was better than Donda?
Oh, I did.
I
And
think it's that. I think it's right there. I think they're right there. I think this one. I think with Ty Dolla Signs and just the sound is different.
yeah,
No, it's super dark. It's
that's
super
why I love
dark.
it.
No, no, I love it. I think he got back in his not emotional bag. Because Kanye, I mean, when you talk about Kanye, he's always gonna be that emotional, but like it almost felt like some like 808s and heartbreaks, like
Mixed with
that
like
type of
Jesus.
yeah. The vibe was there, bro,
Yep. Yep.
front to back, and it went together very smoothly. The Ty,
Hmm.
him and Ty, I don't. Are they a duo now, or is that just a one
This
time
might
thing? What is it?
it might be a one time thing, but if they were well, this album is coming out two more times.
You know what's crazy? How rocky the rollout for this album was. I think you
Yeah,
talked about it too. Like how many release dates did he say? Like I mean, it was that shit was supposed to have been out, wasn't it?
it's supposed to be by the first of the year.
It's crazy. Kanye, bro, he's always got to be like super extra. And I love. Listen, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm a Kanye stan. Like I
Yep.
always fuck with Kanye. I'm a huge. Even I'm talking about the artist. Talking about the music. Like even him as a person in the early years, I really enjoyed. Like that was my
Yeah.
guy. Obviously, he kind of he went another direction,
It
but
stopped.
like the music though, bro, he hasn't lost touch with that.
Oh no, absolutely not.
I think he's bro. He's an amazing dude, man. Like
Yep.
I'm saying musician wise, obviously all the controversy because people were talking about this album. He's ranting. He's got anti-Semitic shit in it. Like, but that's not nothing. That's Kanye. I mean, I
But
don't know why people are surprised.
it really wasn't that bad. I mean, there were a couple lines, but I mean,
I mean, I to us it wasn't that bad because we're like
yeah,
we're music heads. We enjoy the
yeah.
music, but I think we live in a world today. Everyone gets easily offended by everything. You know what I mean? And
Okay,
especially
boomer.
Kanye. Listen, Kanye. Like I think you bring up Kanye in a room. That's like talking about like religion or
It is.
like politics. You can't
That's a
bring up
very good
Kanye.
call.
Controversial. How did we get to this point with Kanye? Yay! Now, yay! I got to stop saying Kanye.
I'm still saying Kanye. I'm not using Ye. When I when I think of yeah, I think of a mid album.
I'm saying, like, honestly, they said I was reading an article. This is his 11th number one album. 11.
Good on
Yeah,
him.
that's crazy to think. Because I had to think about it, and then I even looked it up, and it's true.
Yeah,
I mean, in my opinion, the albums that went number one, I wasn't a fan of every single one, but I can see it. 11 number one albums,
yeah.
bro.
I'm putting you on the
And
spot right now. Which one don't you like the most?
which one I don't like the most? I don't really care about. There was one. What was the most recent one? Not the most recent one, like 3 albums ago. And it's like the backdrop, the front of the. I can't think of the name, but it's just like a phrase or saying. It was the mental health album, not mental health,
Yay,
but like,
yay.
yeah, that
That's why I
one.
said it was a mid album.
That was a mid album. I listen, man. My if I had to give you my top five Kanye albums, I'm going College Dropout. I'm going Graduation. I'm going Pablo. Um, Late Registration, and probably this one. Honestly, and it's brand new. It's crazy to say, but I don't know.
You're missing one key album. I'm confused right now.
Which one am I missing? What did I
My
say?
dark.
College Dropout.
Yep,
College Dropout.
yep.
Graduation. Late Registration. Pablo. And then honestly, you're right too. My Dark Twisted Fantasy.
You are
I
wild.
I
That's
forgot
wild.
about that, and it's crazy that slipped. But I still this album reminds me a lot of that one too. Like this is almost a blend of that one and 808s and Heartbreaks.
You know how we had that conversation off air about like the difference between favorite album and best album?
Yeah, that's true. That's
This
true.
is
You make a good point. You make a
My
good
Dark
point.
Twisted Fantasy is his best album, but Yeezus is my favorite album by him. Like
I
by
get what you're
far.
saying. I guess yeah, it's you're saying best, and if you had to rank it like front to back, complete,
Yep.
like yeah, I get that. I get that. But even what was the? There's another one, bro. Oh man, and it slips my mind because he's put out so many projects, and it's crazy. What the one before? Yay, no, Yeezus before that one, or maybe
It was
after that one.
it was 808s, then there was graduation, there was late registration, there was the one with Jay-Z. Let's
Oh yeah,
see.
yeah. Watch the Throne.
Watch the Throne. I think there is something we're
No,
missing.
this one was in like 2017. Um, I don't know. I'm drawing a blank right now, but it was like super like weird. It wasn't even. I don't know. It was weird. It was
You
weird.
sure it
It
wasn't?
wasn't.
You sure it wasn't Yeezus?
No, because the title was it was a weird title. It was like a 6 track. It was like 7 tracks.
The only short album that I remember was Yay, and then Yeezus
No.
was like 9.
Oh yeah, maybe it was Yeah. Give me some songs off of Yeah. What was the songs on Yeah? Like give me like the
Uh,
hits.
Listen, there was no hits on them for me. It was a kid out. It was a Kid Cudi album. It was a Kid Cudi album.
So I think, it's crazy we're talking about it back and forth like this because his music is complex. Think
It is.
about how different, but they're all the same too, kind of. Like, you know what
Well,
I mean?
they're
Like, it's crazy.
the only two albums that are
No,
kind of similar are like late registration and college dropout. Everything after that is different.
well, no,
Like
I would say the first three. So and graduation. Those first three, that's
yeah,
why I put those are in my top five
hmm
because those first three, man, I think that's really what took Kanye to the next level with it. You know what I mean? As far as production, his
yep.
artistry, just his how big he was at that point. When that third album, I think Graduation probably I don't know the numbers exactly, but that album, bro, that was
When he
the
was going
one.
against 50, that was the one he was going against 50 when they released
50.
on the
What
same
came?
day. It was
What?
Curtis that came out.
Oh yeah, that was trash. That
I'm
was
not gonna say it was
trash.
trash. I'm not gonna say it was trash. It wasn't good, but it
You
wasn't
don't
trash.
remember? I don't remember one song off of that album. I think that
AI
was like
technology, Straight to the
I
bank.
think at oh yeah. So
I
at
think
that
so.
point, But okay, you got it. But he was descending at that point. It wasn't
Oh,
like,
he was.
you know what I mean. It wasn't anything that it didn't grab my attention. You know what I mean? I think I was over
Let's
50 at that point.
let's bookmark this at 10, 10, 17. We're going to revisit this because 50 actually came out with some better albums afterwards that people didn't listen to.
Bro, I honestly, I'm glad he dived into like entertainment and television because he lost me with his music, man. He just lost me. I wasn't a, I don't, not that I'm not a fan of 50.
Yeah.
I like his early stuff. I like his mixtape era stuff. I like
So
obviously Get Rich or Die Trying.
it's funny you say that. Like he got to the point too when after Curtis came out, his mixtapes became better than his albums, like much better.
He
And
was
there was
still
like,
putting out mixtapes.
yes, he was, and it was like it was mixtape 50, then an album 50, completely different.
That's
Like he was,
crazy. You gotta send me some of his older stuff.
I will. Then like every artist has a different version of like you got Drugged Up Wheezy. Drugged Up Wheezy is one of the top three rappers of all time. And then he got sober, and then good he got his life together. But when he was on that stuff, he was untouchable.
That changed everything.
Yep.
That changed everything. You know, I was just arguing with like I call him like my uncle, but he's not really my uncle, just an older dude, and
Mm-hmm.
he's like another music head. He was saying DMX. People look at DMX as like top five.
Oh.
And what's crazy is dude was making points to me, and I kind of thought about it like not rapper, but like impact wise and what he did for the culture and hip hop. Yeah, he's one of them dudes. Like, but I wouldn't say it. It's sad to say I wouldn't have said it when he was alive. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. It's weird like that. I
Mm-hmm.
respect DMX though, but it's
No,
just
no.
crazy people even think that.
DMX has my favorite song ever made is "Who We Be." Nothing that would ever touch that.
That's your favorite song of all time.
Yep. You will
That's
not
not
believe it.
a. It's crazy. I think. Damn, we went off crazy here. But even X50, all of the dudes had their time.
Yep.
They had a moment. They had a moment. I don't think, but Kanye, going back to Kanye, I still Kanye, bro. He wanted him ones. He
He
wanted
is.
him ones. I think he's definitely. You consider him a goat, and just not like
Duh.
not even. I wasn't even gonna say just in rap. I was just saying like as an artist, like greatest of all
Absolutely.
time artist. Hundred
Absolutely.
percent, right? Yeah, I agree with that. A lot of people don't agree with that. They argue with me to death because I think you know what it is.
He's in that
Sometimes it's
Michael
hard
Jackson transfer.
that Michael Jackson,
Yes,
but
he is.
now people. I hate when people factor in like the character matters, but it doesn't have anything to do with the quality of the music. You know what I mean? Like I get it.
You want
Everyone,
to go
no,
down?
there's
You want to go down that
bro.
road?
Listen, there's no perfect person.
Robert
I'm
Kelly.
not gonna judge. You're a wild dude.
Yep. You want to
Listen
go
to
down that
Yo,
road?
yeah, open up those can of worms. These are
Oh,
the discussions people need to have these discussions about music and like and artists. People, I think people forget these people are human too, you know?
yeah.
And I think
Soon,
what
Diddy.
but listen, still it's hard. I mean, you look at them different, but the music's still the music.
Yep.
You know, I don't you can't take away from the art. You gotta like it's tough to separate the art from the artist or the
Absolutely.
person, but you got to do it. If you're a real purist, like I'm a purist, I know a lot of people don't think like me when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
music, but I kind of look past. Like I can still play R. Kelly music. I'm not a
Oh.
fan of R. Kelly. No, I don't. Listen,
Oh.
let me finish. I'm not saying I'm a fan, but if I'm somewhere and a song comes on, I'm not like it's not cringe for me. You know what I mean? Like it's just not like if I hear Ignition remix, that's still a bop. Like that, I can't. I'm not denying that song because this dude did what he did. Like, yeah, he did what he did. I don't condone it. I don't. But the music is the music. If it's a bop, it's a bop, bro. You're gonna. I can't hold that against them. If the
Oh, I
music
sure the
is the
hell
music,
can. He
what
is a
you
creep.
what?
He's a creep.
I agree, wholeheartedly agree, 1,000%. But if I hear Ignition remix anywhere, I'm gonna bob my head and sing it word for word. Like that's
Yep.
just me.
Oh, you
Cheers, brother.
what
Oh
kind of hoodie you
man.
got there tonight?
I actually this is so I dipped in the shout out to Chooch. He's got a little mini bar over here. And I got the goose. He's got the, so it's still the vodkas, still the
Yep,
vodkas. I got the goose and iced tea. So I'm still on my hood mixes. You
yep.
know what I mean? Did the
Oh,
vodka cran, vodka Gatorade, vodka
oh,
fucking whatever's in the fridge, bro. Even
hey,
at Chooch's, there was
every
some
drink
iced
comes.
tea in there.
Yo, every drink comes with a side of ramen noodles. Get out.
Actually, there was some wine. Yo, I was gonna get fancy. I was gonna pour a glass of wine just because they got this like dining room setup. I was like,
Yeah.
yo, why not use a glass? But I didn't want to be corny, bro. You know what I mean? So I got I'll do the small fish bowl. You
Yep.
know?
Every glass comes with a oodles and noodles and some hot popcorn.
No, actually, Chucha, you know the girls they keep these cabinets. A lot of good snacks in this house right now. Shout out to Chooch Pooja and the girls, Amaya and Diana. They got
Hmm.
snacks galore, everything.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking
Those
of that,
Graham
it's
Mathers.
crazy, bro. You know what I was thinking about? That just made me think about going back to Kanye, Northwest. Like, bro, that song blew me
Yep.
away.
Song of the year.
Blew blew me away. And I was reading somewhere that's she's like one of the youngest artists to ever be on the top 100. I
Yep,
didn't
she
realize
is.
she was 10 years old. 10 years
That
old, bro.
that and Carnivore, the two songs off that album.
I think that's so. Yeah, going back to Vultures, that would be one of my favorite songs. I think I told you that "Back to Me" song. It's
Yep.
super. That may be my favorite song on the album. It's just super. It's just a vibe. It's just a
Paid.
bop, bro.
Paid. I want to
Yeah,
hear that shit
Pain.
somewhere.
Yeah. There was another one. I can't think of the name. That was talking, and then back to me, and then something else. There was something good. Oh, listen, front to back, this shit is fire.
Yeah.
Pain, is there a song Pain? Is there a
Paid.
paid
You know
on
what?
there or paid? Yeah,
Paid.
that's
And
dope.
I'm trying to hear that this Saturday at Brown Sugar. Shout out to my
Word,
man D King.
word. Yeah, shout out to D King events. D King's been putting on, man.
Yep.
All of a sudden, this dude's a fucking event guy. I thought he was a basketball skills trainer. Now this dude's throwing legit parties. He's
Yo, best way.
DJing them, and
The
they're a
event guy.
vibe. Yo, him, and shout out to Amos Donnell. Them
Yep.
two, bro.
Tag
Those
team.
guys, they're listen, and we talked about it. People say there's nothing to ever do in Utica.
Oh,
There's
it's
shit out there to do.
there's plenty to do.
There's
Plenty.
a yo, bro. There's every time I turn around, there's another event going on, or someone's throwing some sort of theme party, or just there's like even my
Oh,
boy, shout out DJ Steph too.
there it
Tacos
is.
and turntables,
Yep.
Bag Square. Like there's always something. You
Go
know,
ice skating.
people ice skating right at the rec center. Come see
Yep.
me.
Yeah, shout out to Rex.
11 yo, listen, Wednesday through Sunday, 11 to 5, man.
Yep.
Skate rentals, $7 a piece. I'm not getting my ass out there.
Yep.
But yeah, come out there.
No, not
I'll
me.
come support you. I'll cheer you on. I'm not getting on the ice though. That's a
Yo,
fact.
personal shout out to my man Chet, by the way.
Yeah, Chet, man. Big
My
bro,
brother.
man. Yo, I love that dude. Love that dude. Super solid. And it's crazy. I've known him since I was like little kid. When me and my
Yep.
mom and my brother, when we moved here from Buffalo, I moved
Hmm.
here. I was 7 years old when I moved here, and we moved into Washington Courts, the projects down by the
Oh,
auditorium. They're not there anymore.
oh, I
But we
know.
moved in with my
That.
so look, real quick story. That's when we moved in with my Aunt Sandy. Aunt Sandy took us in, and at the time, it was the cousins that I grew up around: Shooch, Reggie, Tanisha, Shamika, and
Yep.
Veronica, like all of them together. So that's why I'm so close to them too. We were raised together. But that was bro, that was my crit like over there. That's where we grew up, bro.
Yo, it's not. We're all Evans, all of us.
We're connected. That's what's crazy. That's
Yep.
what's crazy, bro. But yeah, no, like, oh man, it's just that kind of brought me down memory lane thinking about that because it
Hmm.
doesn't even exist over there now. When I drive by, sometimes I'm like, damn, it's kind of wild. That was my first like when I first got to Utica, my first Utica
Yep.
experience. I was in the right there in the heart of it, and it was I
Yep.
loved it, bro. I loved it. That was dope. I'm trying to think.
We would go down and see cousin Felicia, John, Tweety. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
we'd be
yeah,
out there
yeah,
chilling.
100%, 100%. I'm trying to think how I just got into going into that. Why were we just where'd that come from?
This is
Why
how
did
it
I just bring
happened.
that up? Yo, this is the Bear Banter, bro.
Yep.
Episode 5. Like, this is, I want our conversations to go everywhere, but I want
Cool
it to
game.
stay in tune, bro. You know what I mean? Like, this is what it's about.
Yep.
Um, Going back to, like I said, with the Northwest thing, is she not like her, like she's her daughter's father or her father's daughter, like to a T. This little
Absolutely.
girl's an entertainer, bro.
Yes, she is.
I bet Kim K's hating. I bet
Nope.
she feels some type of way. Yeah, true. Actually, yeah, I didn't think about it from that perspective. You're right.
It's
You're
making
right.
some money. iTunes or not, it's
Yeah,
making some money.
yeah, no, 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 100%, 100%. That's crazy. And she's embracing it. She's embracing it. I watched the video earlier, and it's just so Kanye. Like I could see Kim in her face, but it's
Yep.
so Kanye to a T, bro. To a T. Another we were talking about another project that came out, that Alchemist Hit Boy joint.
Woo!
That little EP,
That Morrissey
bro,
joint, boy.
pressure. That like for them to collab is crazy to me. Two of the best producers. Obviously, Alchemist is the best, one of the best, one of the ghosts.
Yep.
And then you got Hit Boy,
Top
bro.
five
He
all
he
time,
he's
easily.
him. He's him right now.
Yes,
It's
he
just
is.
crazy. That I didn't even know Alchemist rapped.
I'm happy that. So what's funny is he came out with an album. I want to say it had to be like 2005 ish, and it was
I
it was good. A lot of
I
Prodigy was on it,
I
and he rapped
vaguely
a lot too.
remember that. I remember that vaguely. I really do. That's
There's some years
crazy.
between us. I'm a little older. That's why I know that one.
Yeah, he was because he was affiliated with Prodigy and Mobb Deep. Crazy.
Yep.
That was like his he produced most of their projects.
Yep.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, it was a dope listen though, man. It was only 3 tracks, a little EP they put out, the new joint, but it definitely caught my attention. I want to hear more of that.
Yeah.
'Cause that was pressure, bro. That was
There's
pressure.
apparently tonight. Speaking of music dropping, apparently the French Montana. I know French is, ugh, but that's dropping tonight. I'm only saying that because that Kanye and West Side Gun songs on it is absolutely ridiculous. Have you heard the snippets of it yet?
No, I haven't. I got to check it out. I'm
Oh,
glad. I'm glad you mentioned it.
just hear it.
Yeah,
I'll send it to you.
fire.
It's absolutely insane. Like I want to
Yo,
go
I'm
like
not.
rob a bank to it.
I'm not. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. 2024. It's been a good year so far for music, man.
Silly
I'm
dropped a
hearing a
track
lot
today.
of. I did see that. I did
Hmm.
see that. I saw that. Yeah, no, bro. It's been good for music. Good for hip
It's
hop heads
absolutely.
like us.
Yep.
And I can't complain, bro. It's been dope. It's been dope. Yo, I wanted to ask you, did you watch the All Star game for the NBA All Star game or
Oh,
no?
yeah, I did. I did.
What's your thoughts on it? Because honestly, I think all this shit is trash now,
I
bro.
was I was
I
bored.
just wanted to get your perspective on like the
That
dunk
slam dunk
contest and
contest
all
was
that.
the worst. Jalen Brown has no business being anywhere near that thing. Trying to
How
do
about
the
I didn't even know I'm a Knicks fan, and I forgot that we had Obi's younger brother that looks exactly like him. Like
yep, and he doing everyone
Jacob
else's dance.
Thomas. He did everyone.
He did all his
What are we
dance.
doing? Yo, I think they gotta. This is what they gotta do. This is my opinion. If somebody from ESPN or NBA sees this, like obviously that'd be crazy if they saw it. But they gotta get the best dunkers in the world. Not even NBA guys. If there's guys in the NBA that would do it, but I'm saying the best because you go on YouTube, you go on social media, you go on TikTok. There's dudes doing some wild dunks.
And that's what
Like
they need.
bring those dudes in and let the NBA guys judge it. Because obviously you worry about guys getting hurt and like the
Yep,
real good players don't want to be involved. That's how you keep them involved. Let them be the judges, and you get these dudes, bro, that's on social media killing it, throwing this shit off the fuck, just doing all this wild stuff that you never seen before. That's
yep.
what they got to do. I
Do
think
you
that would save it.
Actually,
As
the
far as
only
the
good thing about it was the Sabrina versus Steph thing. That was really good.
yeah, that was dope. I hope they
Yep.
keep that going. Like do it like every year, like a WNBA player, NBA player,
You know,
like
Caitlin
whoever.
Clark's going to be in there. Shout out to the GOAT, by the way. Caitlin Clark's going to be in the next year.
Shout out to Caitlin Clark, man. She's definitely holding. Yo, shout out to women's basketball. Yo,
Yep.
I'm a huge women's
Me
basketball
too.
fan
Absolutely.
anyway. And I think in the last like 5 to 10 years, it's gotten so much better, especially
Yep.
the college game. But
Yep.
girls like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, but Caitlin Clark more specifically,
Yep.
she's real. One of the best I ever seen, bro. One
Paige
of the best
Buckers,
I ever
my girl.
seen. And you know what's crazy? She'll probably come back for another year. She could go this year and be a number one pick, but she seems like she wants to just rock out in
Well,
college.
what's going to happen? The Pistons are going to end up getting there.
She don't need the money. Her family's probably well off. Like it ain't like she might as well just chill. She'll probably make more NIL money.
You see those memes that the Pistons are going to try to get her?
Yeah, they could use her.
Yeah, they are trash.
Yo, they're super young, man. Like what I heard Draymond and like someone else talking about it. You gotta have veterans, bro, in the locker room. They got mad young cats that's like first year guys, second year guys. Like nobody like they got the kid from Rochester, Isaiah Stewart. He might be
Yep.
one of the oldest dudes. He might be one of the oldest dudes. He's probably like 25. You know
He's
what I
coming
mean?
up.
Like
He got suspended for punching that dude in
that's what I'm saying.
the alleyway.
He's he tried to go after the king too. I
Yeah.
remember when he tried to go after Brian.
Yep.
Yo, but shout out Isaiah Stewart, man. Rochester, upstate New York native. He's
Yep.
in the league. He's just, you know what I mean? Maybe he's got to get a little help. You know what I mean? Who knows? I don't know what's going through that dude's head.
Yep.
Seems like a loose cannon, though. But yeah,
Hey.
Detroit, I don't know, man. Them young dudes, bro. You can't win with young guys like that. You need veterans. You need veterans. But, bro, listen,
Yo.
I didn't point out, I'm feeling that hoodie. You stay swaggy. You always one up me with the swag.
Man.
I gotta step my game up. Shout out to my brother Burton basketball though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's why I help coach. My boy, he's got he does the camps, the skill clinics, bunch of stuff for the kids.
Yep.
Probably one of the best basketball players. Listen, one of the best to come out of this area. I'm glad I get to work with him, assistant coach.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I had to rep. You know what I mean? I'm always gonna rep local. Shout out to shout out to Big Bro Chet with the 5 panel. Hit me with the 5 panel. Youth Bureau, City of Utica Youth Bureau hat, man. But listen, I gotta up my game because you come prepared.
Hold on, I'm even more. In my hand right now, I got something that I haven't even worn yet. I bought it back in like September. This is going to be for summer. So Air Scorpions.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. You always got the feet heat. Always got the feet heat, man. The kick game is crazy. Kick game is crazy. You know what I'm wearing right now? You know what I'm wearing right now?
Waffles.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
One of them chaquetas?
Yeah, the mandals with the socks. Socks and mandals, baby. It's a real fucking Utica shit.
Who you about to get that sandal?
Yo, Uncle Juice, man. It's been real, bro. Banter. Episode 5. Did we really make it here? Like, this is kind of crazy, bro.
We're here.
This is crazy. We here. This is real, bro.
Flu game and all.
Listen. Yo, this is the flu game episode. Uncle Juice, Katie to B, Bear Banter, man. This shit is real. This shit is real. We appreciate you, man. Hit subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Like and share, man. Keep rocking with your boys. And we're going to keep it coming, man. Yep. Juice has been real, bro. We right at that. Listen, we right there, bro. This is getting so dope.
13.
Listen, I already got people asking me about merch. It's coming. Let us get through like 10 episodes first, and then we'll get the merch coming.
Yeah.
But yeah, listen, I got people reaching out about it. We're gonna make it happen, definitely.
Yep.
But yo, listen, until next time, man.
Yep.
Bear Banter.
Bear Banter. And yes, it's velvet.
Uncle Juice, my guy. I hope you feel better, bro.
I'm trying to.
Yeah. Stay swaggy, brother.
I'm trying to.
Love you, kid.
Love you, brother.
My man.